Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have not done a TXT reaction in a little bit and I'm so sorry for that. I'm so far behind, so I thought I would do a little catch-up video. Today I'm going to react to the Love Language music video and finally the Beautiful Strangers music video. I'm so late on these, you guys. For those of you guys that don't know, I am chronically ill in real life. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I can't always sit and record just from pain reasons and stuff like that, as well as the physical kind of constraints of not being able to sit down in terms of time. So I've been avoiding these two songs because I haven't heard them yet. I don't know what we're going to get with these two songs. All I know is I want to finally hear them, so that when I'm in Anitra from Say What React's stream on Saturdays and the song comes up in the Save One Drop ones, I could start going la 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 la. I don't want to hear it yet because I haven't heard it yet. Pause warning before we get into this. I am a pauser. If that's not for you, that's totally okay. Depending on how long this is, even if it's not long, as long as some of my actions, I always put timestamps just because I do pause. So if you want to watch this in parts or whatever, that's fine. But first of all, we're going to get started with Love Language, and then we'll move into Beautiful Strangers. So if pause warning, if that's okay with you. If not, then you can go find other reactors. But if you're okay with that, then join me now. Ooh. I'm gonna go back. The way that that vocal came in and the harmonies and doubling and all that jazz around it. I love that this music video starts with him waking up, because the sound of all that of the production and the way his vocals were, it sounded like that moment when you wake up and you're like, so I don't know, it was just perfect. Sorry, back. I'm gonna back up. I love the way that the camera moved. Like the chair's empty here. Empty? Did I just add an H to that? Like the chair's empty there, but when it zooms in and starts moving into Taehyun's part, I just like the visual of that chair no longer being empty, and then and just the movement of the camera. Oh, love it. Ooh. That synchronized move, I want you to see that again. That was funny. That was funny. I love that. I also find it ironic that Lost in Translation is in English, especially because obviously a lot of international fans don't speak Korean. I find that interesting. Also, has this been in English so far? No, it hasn't been. Never mind. Ooh. In the background, I'm going to assume that was Taehyun in the background. It was kind of like pushed back in the mix, but like the little ad-lib there. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's cute. I love the way that was a perfect that was a perfect double back. Hi, Bongyu. I love the way that the choreo, it doesn't seem super serious. and it worked perfectly. And by the way, when I say that, it's executed perfectly. So I'm not saying like there's like a criticism of the dancing. It's executed perfectly, but the actual choreo, it's quite light. Um, it's kind of flowy. It's kind of like, again, it takes itself a little bit not as serious, and so it's perfect when it's interspersed with these really light-hearted clips, because it makes you feel like it's less of a piece of choreo and more of just the members hanging out. I like that.
What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어. What's your love language?
I love the way. Sorry, I'm going back again. I love this shot here with Bumkyu in the front, not just because I love the Bumkyus in the front, um, but just the layers of it. It's I don't know, it's just there's something so satisfying of just the different layers. Like you've got the quite bright black. Did I just say background? Quite background. Then you've got the choreo in the midground, and then you've got obviously Bumkyu and this romantic setup in the foreground. And it's just I don't know, it's just so nicely balanced. It looks so dreamy as well. This music video looks so dreamy. It is like literally from a visual perspective, like just like you're just woken up kind of thing, and you're in a dream. It's almost like the visual color palette of a honeymoon phase.
싶어. What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어. Teach me all about your love language.
Subin. Subin. I know you're a grown-ass man, and that's fine. But I've seen the clip of you going Subi booby booby dooby dooby and all that jazz far too many times for that. And also the fact I paused on this frame of Yeonjun, it's giving, yeah, I know, right? The change up, also in the chorus, it seems like the production is predominantly based, at least the accompaniment, is based on like, it sounds like a vocal sample that's been manipulated into more of a synthy kind of sound or an electronic sound kind of sound, which is interesting. It's almost like I'm assuming it's one of the members' vocals, but it's interesting seeing their voices change that way to make up the background of the song. It's just interesting to me. Okay. Let's go, Subin.
What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어. Teach me all about your love language.
Is that Subin and Jeonjun together? I'm hearing layers.
Teach me all about your love language.
I think it is when the layers come in.
알고 싶어 너의 language. What's your love language? Yeah, 살짝 스친 손도 익숙한 단어도 다른 뜻이 있을까 고민에 빠져도 연구해 your ology 너에 대한 Hg 하늘을 사도처럼 해독하고 싶어 너의 이름이 나보다 또 다른 말 같아 Yeah yeah I'm down for you 생각해 종일 너만 Baby just tell me I can't read your mind
I love the delivery of that line. Sorry, I should have paused by now, but I just got overwhelmed. It's so funny that the overall song is so light sounding, and then we had that Subin section, and it kind of went all like dark and sexy sounding, and then we were back, and I was like, it was like a whiplash, and I was like, okay, we're just, I'm just like, where are we? You guys need to warn me if there's another section, because I was not ready. I was happy in my little I don't know, the dream-like lightness of the song. Because yeah, it's so interesting. Like you've got the cute, this cute, overwhelming cute side, you know, being lost in thought, the innocence of like working out this how this person works and thinks and stuff, and then you've got Subin being like kind of almost not demanding, but a lot more forward, being like, I want to know, come on, like be more upfront, kind of thing, and it's just so interesting. Um,
고민에 빠졌던 연구의
Uology. I love his voice.
Baby, just tell me I can't read your mind. What's your love language? What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어.
Was that a crop top? No, it might not be. Okay. I was like okay, we're still in the cutesy, guys. We can stay cute.
What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어. What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어.
Also, can we just talk about the fact that Subin's there being like all cutesy again, as if he didn't just do the thing that he did there earlier?
더 알고 싶어. What's your love language?
Like he's just there like, and I'm like, sir.
What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어. Lonely.
Ooh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, that delivery from Kai. Oh, I really like his vocal tone, you know. I don't think I've mentioned it before, like in my other reactions. But he has a really, really unique tone. I don't think I've heard in other singers. I love it. Ooh, the way that the synths in the background, there's like a pad that was like underneath Yeonjun's vocals there. Just like compliment. Oh, it was nice. No, I think there's a vocoder as well. Ooh. This is too cute. No, shut up. Terry, no. And then Yeonjun says, yeah, what about Terry? This is really, really cute, you guys. I can't. I love it. I really like the song too, by the way. Again, the production's really, really nice. It's interesting. Compared to other songs I've heard of theirs. But yeah, Terry. They're so cute. That was an attack going from the close-up Subin to bump. I'm here being like, oh, la-di-da-di-da, that was really cute. What do you mean? I was just being like, you know, this is really cute going from Subin to Bongyu. That was a really cute short sequence, and it's they're too cute. I need a moment to process what happened next. Look at him.
about your love language. Jump.
The added whispering from Yeonjun, if it wasn't Yeonjun harmonizing, it may have been Kai harmonizing earlier, or it might have just been Subin harmonizing. Anyway, the extra whispers are not necessary. Also, look at him. Okay, I didn't mean to go back then. I wanted to go back to the safe, cutesy. Look at him. Right? He's like, oh, I'm adorable. And then it's like, before you even have time to react, it's like, bam! And it's like, I shouldn't be surprised, because, like, the killer, right? I'm aware. But it's like, this is such, like, a cutesy song, and then we go into the, oh, and I'm like, overwhelmed. I can't.
Teach me all about your love language. Jump, keep it. 알고 싶어 너의 language.
It's the way he's pulling the cutest little faces while he's doing this. Like, you know he damn well wasn't pulling that cutesy little face in the studio. You know he wasn't.
Language. Jump, keep it. 알고 싶어 너의 language. Teach me all about your love language. Jump, keep it. 알고 싶어 너의 language. What's your language?
Oh, wait, no. Wait, we've still got 7 seconds. Maths. Oh, we just got the big head logo. Okay. I was like, wait, what's happening now? Oh, that was really cute. I like that in the background, while each member has like their center stage moment, the members are doing like cute stuff in the background. Like they're just playing games or something. That's adorable. That's so cute. Okay, I really enjoyed that. Oh my god, that was so cute. The song is so like adorably innocent, minus those obvious parts where it's not. But like it's so cute. I wonder where they filmed this, because like the scenery is gorgeous. Like the I was gonna say the nature looks so healthy. Like the grass looks so good. Like you've got in the buildings here, like you've got the hanging vines and stuff like that. But like the building looks kind of older, but like still well looked after and still good. Oh, it looks so cozy. I genuinely want to know where like this was filmed. I saw text like on the sign, but I can't tell you. Of course I came to that frame. Of course I came to that frame to see the text. But I don't know what language that is. It says, I think, Placa del Les Glesia. I probably just butchered that. But yeah, this was really cute. I really liked it. But yeah, let me know if you know where it was filmed. I imagine it was filmed maybe during World Tour stuff. Tour? Why did I say tour like that? World Tour stuff, maybe? Question mark. I loved that. I loved that we got like, it felt like we got a moment for each of the members. Like it felt really well rounded. Oh my god, it was, I can't get over like, I have cuteness aggression over that frame of Terry. Like, what do you mean? Like, he's so cute. Okay, I had to take a quick BRB break, whatever you like to call it. After that, we're gonna head into Beautiful Strangers now. I don't know if it's gonna have the same vibes, different vibes. I don't know. We're just gonna get into it. So let's go. Okay, I just noticed the 12 rating. So I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be cutesy. Let's get into this. Oh, he says that's kind of a cute opening. I love that you've got the diegetic sound of... No, don't ruin that. That was a nice moment. I was just being like, oh, you've got the diegetic sound of them actually there. Oh, I just liked how it was. I'm going back. I'm scared now. The high-pitched sound scares me. Sorry, I'll stop fidgeting. Ooh. The fleeting brilliance, I think that said.
Do it for love.
Ooh, where's my subtitles? Also, I loved that vocal. Do, 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 do. I love that.
We do it for love. 잊지 마라 forever.
Ooh.
Still, we do it for
Ooh.
love. 두려움 말자 together. We're beautiful.
We got. Hold up. Have we got a Subin, Yeonju, Bonnie and Clyde situation going on? They're in a car. There's sirens. There's clearly a chase happening. They're clearly the subject of the chase. Is this Bonnie and Clyde? That's really that's really cute.
잊지 마라 forever. Still, we do it for love. 두려움 말자 together.
Let's not be afraid together.
We're beautiful strangers.
Ooh, no, back.
두려움 말자 together. We're beautiful strangers.
I love that. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't give me the cute little sequence there and then have it set to more moodier sections. That's a really cute frame. But you can't do that. No, no, no. Like they're all happy and then it goes to moody and more. Oh. Oh.
너의 이름을 불러 마치 아이가 엄마를 찾듯 목소린 점점 커져 네가 걷는 힘을 따라서
I'm sorry. I love the way that, obviously, assuming music video correlates to par. I love that we went from Kai to Bongyu there. It's so interesting. We start with Kai here, and there's a vulnerability to him. You know, he talks about calling this person's name, being like a child searching for their mother, so there's like a helplessness to it. And then in Bongyu's section, we talk about our voice getting louder, and it feels like there's an element of like independence forming or something, maybe because of the separation.
점점 커져 네가 걷는
Yeah.
힘을 따라서 네가 날 불러 날 깨워줬든 이제 널 불러 calling a heaven 서로를 구원해준 이 순간 이 순간을 잊지 마 We do it
That was beautiful. Oh, I like the lyrics talked about heaven for a brief moment there. I thought the way we were going higher and higher, I thought we were ascending there, to be fair. I love this. Like just the like this feels, and correct me if I'm wrong, this feels like a song for each other. Like they're talking about saving each other, giving each other strength, talking about their development as people. Like this feels like a love song of appreciation for each other. And I love that. If that's what that is, I love that. Especially like this moment we saved each other. That's really, oh, we went from cute and I was like, oh, to now we're like still cute, but it's a different type of cute. And I'm like, oh, but it's like a my heart hurts kind of cute.
날 불러 날 깨워줬든 이제
Especially
널
with the
불러
visuals.
calling a heaven 서로를 구원해준 이 순간 이 순간을 잊지 마 We do it for love 잊지 마라 forever Still do it for love
So I guess Subin got abandoned by Yeonjun in the car chase. Sorry, that's so interesting though. Like the visual here, because like I assume this is meant to be like the courtyard of a jail or something. But also it looks kind of like a stage as well. But it's like it's almost like this is how he feels. Sorry, this is not a good angle, but it's Subin that's here. But like it's almost like if he was on stage by himself, he would feel alone. He'd feel maybe isolated, because it definitely looks like the levels of a stage in the background. At first, I just thought like maybe it's like he got caught in the storyline of the music video. He got caught and and stuff like that, and that's the courtyard of the maybe of the jail or something like that. But it definitely looks like there's an element of imagery that it looks like a stage.
잊지 마라 forever still do it for love 두려워 말자 together you 너의 이름을 불러 이 순간이 너무 아름다워 영원의 약속 주문이 풀릴 세계에서 We're beautiful strangers.
That was a really bad pause. Oh, that's a nice pause. I like that. I'm going to save that frame for later, for thumbnails and stuff, because I'll probably lose it and then never be able to come back to it. Forgive me. Obviously, I'm not well versed. I'm not very well versed in storyline of many artists that I like and that I'm getting into and stuff. Is this and in any way, is this unrelated to TXT's storyline, or is there a relation to their storyline? I'm assuming the glowing, I'm assuming like a heart, but the glowing object is maybe symptomatic of the storyline. I apologize if anyone would mind kindly filling me in. That would be great. I there definitely seems, because I know from like when I reacted to Frost, there was like a parallel universe portal kind of transportation thing going on. I don't know if that's something that's going on here, obviously with Deja Vu, I think it was. You had the reality bending kind of elements. Is that still in storyline, or is that unrelated? Please let me know.
풀릴 세계에서 We're beautiful strangers.
Oh, I like that synth.
We're beautiful strangers. Ooh, we're beautiful strangers.
They saved him. He saved him. I'm gonna go back, because I just wanted to comment before we moved on. The lightness of the vocal versus the grittiness of the synth creates this really interesting texture to me. I really like it, but it creates this really interesting texture, um, where you kind of it almost creates tension in itself, which obviously with what's going on screen, it works because obviously they're running away, but also there's the angelic kind of hero savior kind of part. You know, it works, but it just creates an interesting texture to me.
We're beautiful
Oh, I like that choreo there.
strangers. Ooh, we're beautiful strangers. 이상하면서도 아름다운 걸 깨진 유리조차 반짝여 보여. 네 꺾인
Even shattered glass seems to glisten. I'm sorry, guys. Your broken wings and my. The lyrics are so. Oh, I genuinely like. I love that it's taking things. I love that the song is taking things lyrically that, like for instance, broken glass is seen as like damaged or you throw it away. But it's here it's seen as beautiful because it's glistening still. And here, your broken wings and my horn. Um, the fallen angel and the devil, they're seen as undesirable traits, and undesirable characters. And yet here, I obviously I don't know because I think this is the start of the line, but given the previous line, it feels like they're gonna be talking something maybe about a twist on that. How I don't know. We're gonna carry on, but I don't know. That's really cute. Yeah, even here, like strange but beautiful. Like strange, you avoid the strange things and lean towards the beautiful things. But here, the strange is beautiful. So oh, I love that.
Ooh, we're beautiful strangers. 이상하면서도 아름다운 걸 깨진 유리조차 반짝여 보여. 네 꺾인 날개와의 불 흉터는 마치 타투 우리 사랑의 증거.
There's scars and proof of our love. Again, when you look at again with the fallen angel and the devil, it's a shame, it's a sin, it's wrong. Here it's being subverted and it's telling you these are just scars. They're forming. They form who you are. They make you unique. They're not necessarily bad. Um, they're just a part of you. I love that. I kiss the scars on your back. Oh. You can see the wings. I'm sorry. I was so distracted, but you can see the wings. Oh. Like the ends. I don't know what you'd call them, but the you guys, this please tell me I don't cry in this video. Because I'm close, because it's cute. First of all, how dare you have the crying bomb cube, but I love that even if the world laughs at us, it's us together. It's us against the world. I love that. And I love the way visually, when they do the leaning in the car, they match the leaning to the circle. I also love this imagery of circles in this music video. Just the idea of a collective, a bond with no end. I like that because it just feels like it leans in. Ooh, I love that was just off by a little bit compared to the others in terms of in the space of the song. Ooh, I like that. I love that. Wasn't forever, by the way. Sorry, I'm not laughing because obviously I wasn't expecting that. I wanted to talk before the falling fan thing. When I was talking about the choreo in Love Language, it's what I was meaning here. It was really exemplified here. So in Love Language, you had movements that, again, were well executed, but they were intentionally more silly looking, more fun, more less serious, I should say. Whereas here, everything's stronger, sharper, still executed as well as Love Language, but there's such an intent behind them, behind the moves, that you see the intent, the seriousness, and therefore the seriousness of the song, comparatively to Love Language. I love that he pulled the cord and then it fell. Actually, you know what? Non-serious moment. Tell me why that would actually happen. Tell me why that would actually happen. Bongyu would break something. And I guarantee you he would pull like a little cute face or something that's like, I didn't do it. Tell me. Like, sorry, right. I'm locked in because Yeonjun looked serious, so locked in. Also, has he got like a grill or something in his mouth? Or is that just the light? Love the echo there as well. Oh. No, don't give me... oh. Do not obey the system. Revolt. But no, give me my happy TXT back, please. Look at them, they're all sad. Oh, there was like a crackle there. Oh, I didn't like that. Like a static. If anyone knows if there's a significance to that time stamp, let me know. That melody sounds familiar, and I don't know where from. It might be also in the song elsewhere, but that piano melody, the fact that I was able to predict where that went, that sounds familiar. Is there a sample in this song? It's that look between Yeonjun and Subin that's like this might be the end. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, like this could like be a K drama, this could be a movie, and I'm like, oh god, like I'm invested. Also, back here when the here where all of the things happen, that part there with the computer screens, is that meant to be a representation of Y2K? I think it was like the millennium when they were trying to fix the millennium bug and stuff in time. Was that representing that? Maybe you guys let me know. That's my first thought, because obviously we're getting lots of different traumatic slash dystopian slash horrible things happening. Okay, we're back. They heard what I said earlier. They gave me my diegetic sound back. I love that. I really, really enjoyed at the end there, the ad-libs seemed to be quite perfectly synchronized with the movement of the cars, like when they were swerving and veering and stuff. And so that's just a nice little detail that I noticed. I really liked that. So I guess if they're like universe hopping or reality hopping or whatever, if that's the storyline, please let me know. Because I'm clueless. Your boy's clueless. I don't have the brain power in a lot of cases. But clearly it's a case of, over the course of the music video anyway, they've maybe arrived in this new reality separated, and obviously they've come together. And those moments where they're in circles and there's like a ritual, it seems like they're trying to get to that place where we see them all running around and happy and content and safe, ultimately. Um, yeah, I do want to ask about this frame here before I forget. The fox slash animal, because I couldn't remember if they were all different animals. Um, is there a reason, TXT lore wise, as to the the reason for those masks, or is that just an image choice for this? If anyone knows, please let me know. Um, I really like that. Um, I was thinking before I went into this, I was like, do I separate these two videos into two different videos? Because I was obviously before I didn't know what I was getting into, so I was like, I'll just do this as a catch-up video. Um, but honestly, they're so different. Obviously, there's elements of the cuteness that I saw in Love Language, in the happier moments of this music video. But overall, this is a much more serious versus the more laid back Love Language. And oh my god, I love the dynamism between the two songs. I love both of these songs already. Um, I think this one hit me a little bit more just because with the lightheartedness of Love Language, you had the more relaxed vibes, like you could listen to it um, and just kind of settle, being like almost like a peaceful serene, apart from the moments where Subin decided to attack us, minus those. And then with this music video with Beautiful Strangers, I feel like you're more alert, you're more present in the moment. You feel the urgency of the sequences, like the running through the hallways. You're it's almost like you're there um, with them. Um, and so it's a whole different, like I'm just imagining, like, because I often listen to music before I go to sleep on shuffle, and I'm just imagining like imagine like Love Language comes on first, and I'm just like almost asleep, and then this comes on, and I just know that like I'd be like I'm up, emotional. You know what I mean? Like it would just like be whiplash um, between like the two. Um, but no, I really enjoyed both of these songs. Um, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get to these two songs. I know the last time I posted a reaction, you guys were like, react to this, react to that, react to this. I'm gonna go on my own journey if that is okay with you guys. Choosing where I'm going with songs and stuff like that. Um, just for me, because there are, so for context, there are a lot of songs I have heard, whether I've seen the music video or not. I may not have seen them, but I often listened to TXT with a friend when we would like play games and stuff. So there are songs I've heard and stuff like that. I can't tell you which ones. Maybe I've heard, maybe I've not heard. Um, but therefore, I want to kind of be able to go on my own journey. And it's just easier for me to say like I'm going on my own journey rather than you guys being like react to this and then me be like I've already heard it. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not gonna be like yeah I'll do it and then be like oh I've heard it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd feel bad. I wouldn't want to do that. So that's why I'm gonna do that. So I hope that's okay with you guys. Um, but yeah, I really really enjoyed this. Also, if you couldn't tell, I love all of TXT, but I can't. I do. I may have a little BombQ problem and maybe a Terry problem. Maybe. um, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put the links to both of these songs in the description. Please go obviously support the songs, especially support the songs over my reaction. Um, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye.